Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Once again, my name is Church Girl. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe right below. We are still on our journey of taking charge of our own health. And today I'm just coming from my little garden. As I told you about a couple of weeks ago, we are in fall here in the United States. So the weather is changing and I have to get all my leaves out. And so I decided to make video on what you can do with some of these leaves. This is eggplant leaves, okay? I have the fresh one, as you can see on the screen, and I have the dry ones that I brought it inside to dry. I purposely left some green so that I can show you how the green one looks like. I know some people, we all go to the grocery store, but some people don't know how the eggplant leaves look like. So I wanted to show it to you. This is how it looks like. Most times, I won't say sometimes, most time, what we do is we only take the fruits, the eggplant, we make use of that, and we throw the leaves away. Please, from today, don't do that again, okay? Don't do that. Eggplants, leaves is packed with lots and lots of nutrients. It has vitamin B, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium. It has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties in it, and it also has folate. Okay, and we all know that folate, or for those who may not recognize the folic acid, folate inside does help with pregnant mothers, okay, and the unborn child, especially children who are born with congenital issues, if you include this in your diet. So today, I can confidently tell you that eggplant leaves is good for our pregnant women. Okay, this is a leaf is pregnant friendly. If you are pregnant, you can eat this, the leaves raw, and you won't have any problem with it. It's not known for having any problem, like in some leaves when it have side effects. It has not been noted before. So eggplant leaves is something that everybody can consume, both children and adults. You can use it for stews, soups. But I will tell you this, if you are using it for health purpose, like to treat something, and you get the most benefit when it is raw. So you either plug it, wash it nicely and eat it, or you can actually blend it with water, just water, and drink it. Also, there are some people who have who doesn't like to take fresh juice like that. So what you can do is, even if it's dry or fresh, you can wash it nicely, put it in a cup, add hot water to it, and cover it for about 10-15 minutes. It's going to be ready for you to drink it. Also, you can also reap most of the benefit, but if you can consume it raw, that would be really, 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 really great. So let's talk about what eggplant leaves does. With eggplants, eggplant leaves is known as blood pumping leaf. Eggplant itself, it pumps your blood really, really well because it does improve kidney health. Okay, so especially those who are on dialysis, or you can, if you don't want to go on dialysis, okay, there are some people who have kidney issues. Doctor will tell you have this and you have that. If you start consuming eggplant leaves, you're not gonna go on dialysis. Okay, if you consume it, you can take it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening. It's going to help you a lot, okay, because it does remove unwanted waste from your system. Okay, so it does prevent that kidney related problems that most people have been having, and the potassium in it also helps the kidney to filter the blood in the kidneys, okay, in the system. So it does helps a lot. It's good, like I said, it's good for pregnant women. It's really, really good for pregnant women. Not just good for pregnant women, it's also good for fertility. Most people who live in villages where they consume this a lot, it's really, really hard for you to find those who live in villages and they consume vegetables, raw vegetables, a lot, most vegetables to have infertility issues. So eggplant is one of the things which is noted mostly in Africa to help promote fertility. Okay, it does promote fertility. So it's not just good for those who are pregnant. Like I said, it's good for fertility to help you to get pregnant. At the same time, it does help you also when you are pregnant, okay, to help you with the unborn, you and the unborn child. So make use of that. like I said, when because of the folate inside, it does help with those who have, sometimes people who have children who have Down syndrome and all those things, congenital defects. This will help to prevent that. So make use of that as a pregnant woman. It's not just by just taking it to get all the other nutrients, but it also helps with your unborn child as well too. It also helps with libido, okay, for both men and women. If you drink it or chew it, it does help a lot. So you can say that this is good for family. If you want to start a family, it helps with both libido for both men and women, for you to be able to what do you call it? Cuddle with your partner, or whatever you're gonna put it. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say about that, but whichever way that you want to say it, it helps you with that. At the same times, when the lady is pregnant, it does help with the lady. Okay, so it will help with your fertility. It helps with everything. So make use of that as a family. Please, 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 please make use of that. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, which does fight free radicals. So those who develop cancer here and there, is best for you. Even if you have cancer, please make use of it, because this is not going to cause any problem. You can take it to prevent those things, or even if you have issues, you can also take it as well too. So make use of that in that part as well too. Also, like I said before, it does filter the blood a lot. So which means it does remove all the particles, all the waste from your blood, which helps your blood to be able to pump very well. So it's very good. It regulates your your blood pressure. Okay, so those who have high blood pressure, and especially those who have arrhythmias, those who have irregular heartbeats, this also helps you a lot, because if everything is on point and you have not enough potassium, and those potassium in it that have salt in it, so it does regulate the normal heartbeats for you. So this is something that those of you who have heart issues can also make use of it. It also helps the people with diabetes. Okay, those who have diabetes, it does help a lot. So make use of this plant to help you to reduce your sugar level in it, because it has high fiber. Some people realize, oh, we'll say, what is it good for in diabetes? Because of high fiber that it contains, and the magnesium content in it, it does help. It's very low in carbs. So this is not something which is going to spike your sugar. No, this is going to maintain your sugar level the way that the body is supposed to get. It also helps with digestion. Some people have problem with digestion. When they eat, they have gases and all those things. Or maybe some people, when they eat, the food comes out the same way that they eat it. It's not good. Okay, you need something to help you digest, and this helps you to digest your food. And if you have good digestion, you're not going to be having, sometimes people who have problem with digestion and all those gases, it leads to ulcers in your stomach. Okay, and you don't want that. So this helps also with your ulcer, because it does help with the lining of the stomach. So make use of this to help you with that. And it's also good for constipation. Those who have constipation, even if you eat not just the leaves, even the eggplant itself, it does help with the constipation. So it's one thing which is really good. And another thing which is also good for weight loss, to manage your weight really, really well. Because if you have constipation and the food sits in your stomach for such a long time, it decays, it releases gases, your stomach becomes too tight and uncomfortable, and you feel all bloated and you feel all big. Or sometimes some people have high amount of fat within their body, especially within their stomach. It's hard for them to lose weight. This can help you to control your weight loss, okay, because it does help with everything. So this is something you can make use of it every day. It doesn't have to be just once. You can make use of it just like we consume eggplants, the vegetable itself. You can consume this. So this is what I'm going to leave you guys with. Once again, my name is Church Girl. Please don't forget to subscribe right below, and also give your girl a thumbs up to give me some encouragement. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.